Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we're back. It's Justin and I. We're waiting on Andy. Hey, he shows. We all know how Andy is. But ladies and gentlemen, we're trying something new. We are live on Facebook and live on YouTube. Give us a shout. Check us out. Whatever. Now, previously, I think it was last week or something like that, Andy and I opened Pandora's box. Pandora's box is Minnesota. Minnesota Northern Lights. We reported from Ice Cat Nation that they're not coming, not happening this year. Well, and Gary Ryan at the Flood League Flash did a video discussing why. Well, last couple days ago, we went to the Port Huron Prowlers season-ending party. I'm going home, bumping through Facebook. What in the world's that? And supposedly they got life. I'm gonna read you two articles. This one is called 10 Minutes Misconduct, the unofficial FPHL fan page, I do believe. Says, keep your eye to the sky. Sources close to Minnesota Northern Lights state they are under new management and fully intent to join the FPHL for the coming 26-27 season. Although anything could happen, we don't know. Okay. Gary Ryan said the same thing. Tim Misconduct mentioned that. Gary Ryan mentioned it. Gary Ryan's going to do a video on Wednesday on what's going on in Minnesota. I would like to see Minnesota there, having a hockey team. But we're giving you guys the tools to do your own legwork, do your own research, problem solve, follow the cookie crumbs. Okay? If it happens, it happens. Gary Ryan's going to report on it Wednesday. Pay attention to what he says. We only can hope, folks. I think that's about it. Justin, what's up?
Not much. I won't touch the Minnesota topic because I don't know. I'm just hands in the air right now. They come. They don't, well, they'll be here the following season. Either way. So, how was everything?
Good. Very good. Very good.
Had a heartbreaking end of the season.
Yeah.
But can we just put it out there now?
What?
1-0. They beat us. Black Bears beat us 1-0. Then they beat us 2-1. You only beat us by a goal. Pow.
I'm gonna give Binghamton and PD Ice Cats their flowers and say congratulations on making it to the Commissioner Cup Finals. Game 1 is tonight in South Carolina. Best 5 series, folks. Florence, South Carolina.
Yes.
I'm gonna wish both teams good luck. We can talk as fan bases at this point. It's very difficult going to a championship game.
I wanna give South Carolina bigger flowers. It's their first year in the Fed, and they're in the finals. So Drew Welsh, who played for Port Huron, good luck, buddy. Froloff, good luck, buddy.
The twin brothers.
I will. Yep, the two brothers. I don't remember their names.
I'm gonna slaughter
their names every time. But Bears, congratulations on beating Port Huron. That hurts to say. It really does. But it is what it is. It's hard to do a repeat 3 times. It is. But what was your take on, I guess, the games in the weekend. Yeah, I think we talked about Friday's game, right?
Yeah. It was a slugfest. It boiled down to goaltending, like we called goaltending. The special teams. But I don't know what else to say. Like we basically said it in a nutshell. This is what's going to happen. This is how it's going to happen, and boom. Maybe not in that order, but it happened. I'm going to say congratulations on winning goaltender of the year. Yeah, sucks
it's
for being
still fresh.
Yeah.
Still fresh. I have to say, though, Port Huron played really, really, really well. I don't even know what to call it on Saturday night. 5-1.
Yeah. They played their asses off. Let's put it that way. They played with an intent to win, and they did.
Yeah. I do have to say, if we would have just played like Saturday night's game on Sunday, it was over with. But
what can you do?
It is what it is. Start fresh.
Yep.
Start fresh.
New season. Day one of new season, if you think about it.
Yeah.
Got 5 months. Think about that, folks. 5 short months. I don't like fall. I don't like cold. But in 5 short months, we're back at McMorran. And I've been hearing through sources, through a letter I saw by Ken Andrews, that his goal for next year is 2K. It's 2,000 people he wants. It's doable, folks. It's very doable.
It is. I don't think he's expecting it every game, right? He said we don't expect it every game, but get out there. They played their asses off for everybody this year. The team's going to come back stronger. What that looks like, I don't know. I really don't know what the roster is going to look like next year.
No one knows.
I can confirm that it is 15 players saved, plus 3. Some of you don't know what the plus 3 is. That's for your college signings from the previous season. So we'll see what Grammer and Paulie and Johnny do in the offseason. And Ken Andrews. I'm sure he's going to kind of take a little peek in there and see what's going on.
I hate to change topics, but like I went back to the Minnesota thing. If anyone in the chat, I see there's 2 people watching. Any people want to chime in, ask us a question. If it's Gary Ryan, Bob Howard, I don't care who you are. Ask us a question.
It's our season wrap up, so ask us questions. I mean, we've asked a lot of questions through the season to players, coaches, owners. Now it's time for you to ask us questions. Well, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. I mean, it's kind of our season wrap up. I don't want to confirm anything, Richard, but we may have a special guest Sunday. I'm not going to say no names yet till it's confirmed on this.
Oh.
So the announcement will be made, if it's confirmed, will be made tomorrow.
Sweet.
Yes, Richard already knows, but we're not going to let you guys know. So, how was your the party for you?
Yeah. It was fun. Saying hi, saying our goodbyes per se. It's different.
It's not goodbye though. It's see you later.
See you later.
Yes.
It's different because you see all these guys high chasing, and and chasing their, I want to say standard, their prowler hockey, than seeing all the guys just chilling with their fans. It's like they worked their asses off 6 months of the year, and it's like boom. It's just, I don't want to be in their shoes, but they're gonna come back hungrier, stronger, more aggressive, angry.
I talked to Paulie. He said business is already starting. So we won't release the Paulie info there, but business has started already for him. I can tell you, I'm not going to say anything till announcements are made. So if anybody's going to ask certain questions, we may know the answers to it, but we're not going to disclose those answers.
Yeah.
But what was cool was the ice was already taken out. Dalton J already has the ice taken out, but going in there with some of the players and just standing on the floor and soaking it all in. Because let's face it, it's hockey. You never know.
Yeah.
You never know who you're going to see come back and not come back.
Yeah.
Touchy subject there. We won't really disclose anything. But anyways, yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
It was fun.
I don't really know what else to say. I mean,
it's one of those things that you have to. I want to
still
say,
soak in.
no, I was going to say it's one of those things that you have to. I don't want to say deal with, but go through, knowing the growing pains, and it's like, ooh, howie, I don't like that. I don't like this. And it's one of those things that it's gonna hurt. It's gonna suck. But at the end of the day, it's gonna be all right, because at the end of the day, we're gonna be better. We're gonna be stronger. We're gonna be more angrier, more hungrier, more determined. So many verbs, so many adjectives you can use to describe that moment. But now, them guys that worked their ass off 6 months of the year now can go home, see loved ones, and spend time. It's very interesting.
You see my post the other night, right? I made a video, and it's the first time that I've actually posted something like that with that kind of saying, but it's the memories that you built with the players that's more important than anything else. So I guess you can live off that for 5 months. If you can't handle 5 months, I mean, there's some teams like Indiana who 8 months.
They went through a lot. That squad went through a lot.
Oh, we have a question. Why don't you read it?
Okay. Tell the truth, guys. Who's your favorite player, and how will you feel if they don't return?
You can go first.
Obviously, my son's favorite player is Ben Brockway. How would it make me feel? It would suck. But I know that every sports team, from NFL to the NHL to golf to NASCAR, all moves players around. And it's going to be one of the things that it's going to suck. But I said, we're going to see them again. Not on Port Huron. I'm just using that for example. But it's going to be one of them things like, I don't really know. Yeah, Justin, go ahead.
I can't name one player. I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, if you look at my closet, if you look at my closet, Richard, you've seen my closet. I have put a lot of players' jerseys in there, and well, let's face it, I think 3 of them aren't even with the team anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your son's favorite player wasn't the correct question, Richard. Well,
I kind of answered that, April. Our like
I can't name a specific player this year, and normally I can,
yeah.
but it will hurt to see a couple veterans if they don't return. I think a couple players are the face of the Prowlers. They're you can call the Prowlers original.
Yeah.
But I can't name a few because, well, most of them I talk to are plan on returning.
Yeah. Then you look around.
Give at least one name. Okay. I'll give one name.
Who?
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, let me ask you this question. How was it? What was your feelings when Frank Schumacher left?
So, okay, that's a good little story. Okay, because we've discussed it on previous podcasts, but we haven't been able to do it on Facebook or YouTube or whatever. So, at the season ending party at the DoubleTree, obviously it wasn't at the DoubleTree this year. We had talked to the Schumachers, and they had planned on returning. Okay, well, like you said, Richard, it's sports. So the feelings hurt when I found out that Frank wasn't returning. And everybody knows Frank Schumacher is probably one of my all-time favorite players. But seeing what he did this year kind of made me happy. So, I mean, it hurt a little bit. Was I mad? Yes, I'll admit. I was mad. I was upset. But, I mean, if it's your favorite player, who's not going to be?
Yeah. Dude, I don't think favorite player is the appropriate word.
I could have said that 2 years ago. I could say favorite player 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And last year, I probably could have said favorite player. Because, let's face it, Makar Sokolov was my favorite player last year. I mean, it's kind of hard to say, but as for people that aren't with the team for favorite players, but this year it's too hard to say.
Yeah, I don't think really a favorite player is the appropriate word. I think they're all of our favorite players. I don't think you could really put a name on a favorite player, if that makes sense. I don't think you can really single out, well, he's my favorite, but I really like him. Oh, I really like him, what he does for the team. You can't really put that together.
You like every player you can like for what they do for the team.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody does something different for the team. So, I mean, let's face it. She said Parsons is definitely the face of the Prowlers. Parsons has been there a long time.
Oh yeah,
I want to say since 2018. Now he might text me and say that's wrong, but
I hope he does. I hope.
But Parsons would be one of the originals. Matt Graham is one of the originals. Chris Paulin is one of the originals from the time that this group was brought together. I can't say the original Prowlers because you got Joe Pace Jr., you got, players I don't even know when they won the Cup. Austin Federley, he's another big face of the Prowlers. They're all big faces of the Prowlers, but the original guys from like 2018, 2019 to now that are still with the team, those are the original Prowlers.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't pick out of one of them either. So don't put me on the spot on that one.
Yeah, it's every sports team go through a growing pain. Every sports team has to like when Tom Brady left New England to go to Tampa. I mean, fans of New England were angry about that. And Tom Brady's playing ball in Tampa Bay. Like,
And wins the Super Bowl his first year there, too. So,
yeah. So it's, yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things. I'm going to say I don't know a lot because it's one of those feelings that I haven't felt before.
it grows on you.
Yeah.
Every season, it gets harder and harder and harder.
Yeah.
What's your take on the draft? That's what I want to talk about. The draft is coming up. We have new teams coming in that are confirmed.
Yeah. I mean, what is it? There's hypothetically, we don't know. We can't confirm or deny this team, but Minnesota Northern Lights, they're coming in. The Mid-South team down in Tennessee or Mississippi, where the hell was that? They're coming in.
Mid-South.
And there's third team that is dormant. We don't know anything about. There's rumors, speculations. You look on the FPHL's website, they're coming back in 26, 27. Motor City Rockers. We don't know. We can't say, oh, boom, boom, boom. These three teams are coming back. We don't know. We can't confirm, we can't deny. Just I'm only putting forth what we know on Facebook land.
You know what's going to be interesting? Is if for sure Motor City comes back, how that's going to pan out player wise.
Uh-oh. We got a visitor.
Andy's finally here. Yeah. Andy, you woke up from that.
Andy's alive.
Hey,
what up,
man? Clemens, how you doing?
I'm living the dream.
Hey, we're live on Facebook and YouTube, by the way.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, do
Just
you?
woke up. Had to get pretty. Long day at work. You know how it rolls. What I missed, gentlemen.
We were just asking the question about the draft.
We'll recap everything with you, Andy, but first the draft. What's your take on the draft this year?
We'll hold the right people, the pieces that go. There's a crucial part that we'll have to just see go. And I have all faith in Paulie and Grammer and Johnny to put together another solid team. I mean, look at the run that we just made. They have great decision making up in that room, and I trust the process.
I did confirm, Andy, and I did announce it. It is 15 players saved plus 3.
Okay. So we're really not going to lose much.
No. But before you hopped on, we got Minnesota, we don't know. Mid-South, don't know. Motor City, don't. I'm saying
Mid-South, I think, is confirmed.
Okay, I'm saying I don't know because Minnesota said the same thing on the FPHL. Oh, we're coming, and they don't. So I'm saying I don't know for them three.
Well, they still have to work on their Wi-Fi issues way up there in the north. So
until the league meetings are completed and there's a formal announcement for any team, anybody can walk up and say, "Yeah, we're apart." You'll fail. Ownership can change 3 times. Poor communication can be done. I mean, God, there's poor communication with certain teams in the league still to this day.
Shut up, Andy.
I'm not. It's true.
Andy, we had a question. We're giving the fans a chance to ask us questions. My mother-in-law wants to know. I can't scroll up on this. What was the question? I can't scroll up on this. It was
what?
Who? What was the question?
Who is your favorite player? Okay, tell us the truth, guys. Who is your favorite player, and how would you feel if they don't return?
See, this is where it's hard for me. I've got to know these guys quite a bit. I've been away from the ice with them. I've conversated with a lot of them. Hell, a few of them came to Drew's games for baseball. I don't have just one. I will never be able to single just one. Now, my feelings on losing a player, though, look, it's life. One, it's FPHL. We're going to see advancements. We're going to see people finally come to the realization, like, hey, I've been chasing my hockey dream. I'm sitting here right now. Yes, I still have the drive. Yes, I love the game of hockey. I love the boys. I love the room. But for a lot of them, there just comes a time to where they go, okay, I'm getting older. I've got big boy bills. I've got to make a decision. Do I follow a career path? Try to get in to do something like Paulie or Graham, or try to get up into coaching somewhere in the league, or they have to hang the skates up and they go their separate ways and go into another field. I mean, it's just a part of life. You're going to lose things. It's inevitable. Everybody here is going to lose something going along the way of life, whether it be your favorite toy, favorite player, favorite person. It could be your significant other. They choose to leave, go on, move on, better things. It's something where in life, if you lose something, you got to adapt to it. You didn't lose it forever. That's an example of some of these players. If you got a close bond with these players where you can call them a friend, you'll have ways to contact them. Hey, check in on them. How's life? Hope everything's going good. And at the end of the day, we're all human beings. If that bond is built with somebody to where you have the means to have connection with them beyond the rink, reach out. They'll answer. If that friendship's there, they'll answer it. It's just something, as I've grown older, like, I'll go extreme measures here. I've lost both parents. Yeah, it sucks. It hurts. But life moves on. And it's not like they're telling you guys to go yourselves. It's, hey, I've got to go out and get my life so I can be successful for the rest of my life, bring a family into the world, marry somebody and move on and create a home and a family and maybe get their kids into the hockey world. So it's just one of those things to where, yeah, it sucks. It hurts. Scantleberry last year, great guy. He moved on. Guess what? Hey, better himself, whole 9 yards. I'm happy for whoever moves on, especially even if it's another team. If they didn't gel here, I'll use Matt Gellerman as one heck of an example. I mean, he was released when Chop came back. I love Chop. I love Gelly. Am I mad at Chop for coming back? No. Am I mad at Gelly for leaving? No. It's just something to where it's the hockey world. I mean,
Yeah.
You'll build them special relationships, and you'll be able to continue on if you want to. If you were as close to that player as you could possibly be, to where you have their social media or you have their telephone number, they'll conversate back with you. Sucks not watching them play, but it's just part of life. We get older, we change things.
It's like Scantleberry went down to Monroe, right? We can watch him. We can root him on. We can cheer for him.
100%.
Went down there too. We could cheer. Gellerman went to Biloxi.
Yep. AJ Schlapp. That was another one. I mean, I was to Danbury, like all you guys know. That's where I really got talked to a bunch of the new boys at that time, like Busy, Ando, Favaro. It's just one of them things. Spinelli even got to conversate with them, build a little bit. They got to see just how crazy some of them Prowlers fans can be, how the extreme lengths they'll go. They'll make the travel time. They'll get all that just to do that, to cheer on their boys.
Mm-hmm.
So for my answer on a favorite player, anybody in a uniform that plays for us, because the locker room mentality, the coaching staff, they only bring in people that are going to be a part of this family. And who more can you love than family?
Yeah. It's like when your aunt moves down to Tennessee. Guess what? You still can call her.
Yep.
It's one of those things people move on. I can confirm, and I did get permission from him himself to announce it. He wanted us to announce it. That's why I was waiting for Andy. that Connor Bazal will not be returning.
Yep. Big
And I
loss.
asked for his
Great
permission
guy.
before I announced it. He said, of course, who better to announce it other than us?
Yep. We had Busy on earlier in the year. Obviously, it's just one of them things where you got to reflect back. You got to look at life and go, okay, what do I do now from here? Do I continue? The offer was made to stay part of the family. I know that much. Sometimes it just comes on to move on to the next level in your life.
Yep.
It sucks, don't get me wrong. But like you say, if you got the connection, shoot them a message.
It's the memories that you build. I posted on Facebook, right?
Yep.
I mean, it hurts. And, you know, we've had conversations with some players. Like I told Richard, we're not going to say nothing. I was waiting for Andy to announce the Connor one because he gave us permission. But
Keep talking.
It's the memories that you build with, and like Andy said, if you have connections on Facebook, Instagram, hell, even personal numbers, message them. Don't get upset if they don't answer you back right away. I mean, it's the summertime. I mean, if you blow up my phone 15 times, I'm just going to set it down and ignore it after a while.
Yeah.
He does that to us during the damn hockey season.
I will. I mean, I will admit that I did mute the group chat, but hey, you know.
There's a perfect
6 o'clock in the morning is a little early for me to see breaking news from Richard's breaking news studio there.
Well, it's like me during Derby season. Like, you know, if someone calls me and I'm hands deep in something, I'm gonna let that thing ring.
I've done it to Richard during Derby season. I'm not gonna lie.
And what do you want? Not now. Bye.
Yeah. As for Andy, it's a different story. Hey, I'm at the store. Customers are in here. Text me. It's better.
Yep, 100%. That's one thing. This wonderful world of hockey builds bonds, whether it be players, new people. Like this year, got to really reconnect with Justin. Hadn't seen him since way back in the UHL days. Richard, met him this year. I mean, damn, we talk every day.
I was going to say,
another person that I met this year, Rick Isaac. I mean, he badass guy. Met him in Danbury, and we've messaged, talked ever since. Hockey builds friendships, bonds with people that you'll never forget. Trips to out of town arenas. That's one thing that's so unique with the Fed too. Everything's pretty close. Some are a little bit more of a distance, but that's one thing. You want to get to know somebody, you get to know the real fans, the diehards. You go on them road trips. You get to meet one hell of a lot of interesting people. You get to meet fans from other fan bases. And hell, there's two guys. They chirp the hell out of us. Connell Killen and Mason Killen. They're Indiana fans. They're diehards. They're heckling us every chance they get on social media. End of the day, shake their hands. I consider them loosely. I'll say they're an acquaintance because I don't talk to them all the time on a professional level, on a friendship level. But, yeah, 100%. We'll go back and forth, but at the end of the day, it's the bond that's built. It's cool as hell to see. The fan base is getting connected together. I'll have to say this even seen a post when the Prowlers were in Binghamton about them inviting Prowlers fans. They were doing pizza out in front of there, no charge. Come on out and do that. That's what this is about. We all love the sport of hockey. Build the bonds. Memories last forever. Nobody can take that away.
I can even say I looked on our Facebook page, and as much as Section 9 got into Blue Ridge's fans' heads, did the little Congo line in front of them,
that will be returning 26, 27. Congo line coming to you. Might even take the show on the road. Watch out for it. Don't know where I'm going to put the Rockers, but I know we can gong that bitch.
we did their song. Didn't know it was their victory song when they won games, but it was requested by a certain somebody, won't mention no names, for it to be played. It got played, but we have Blue Ridge fans that follow Dumb Fed Talk.
Yeah. Like you said, we talk about the Fed. We keep you fed with the Fed. That was something Richard said on the first podcast we came on. Well, I came on, and it just stuck with me. It's like when we break the news of certain things that we hear from other sources, like Bob Howard, Gary Ryan of Fed League Flash, 10-Minute Misconduct, Ice Cat Nation. We just try to share all the news that we see to you, the fans.
Yeah. Do your own legwork. That's all I ask. We were going to report on it, but do your own research.
And we really don't report on it unless all three of us get together and make sure we see the same thing.
Yeah.
That's one thing. We always, all we're going to do is just keep it fed with the Fed. Don't get mad at us if something goes, all of a sudden we quoted somebody saying, Minnesota's not coming in this week. Minnesota's all of a sudden back in the picture with other insider information come from other sources. We'll tell you about it. Don't shoot the messenger. We're not saying we've got breaking news. We know this is a fact. We say, hey, we heard this through this guy. Shoot him if he's wrong, not us.
Yeah.
We wash our hands.
Sometimes you got to stuff the monster back in the Pandora's box. And right now, Pandora's box is opening up and the eyes are looking around. Until someone actually opens that lid up, I don't want no part in it. Sorry, folks.
Sometimes it's like a 28-2 zipper. It's just got to hold the monster in.
So, Andy, I
had to, Richie. Sorry.
Old man nap there.
Of course, long day at work. Got a couple extra hours in due to somebody calling in sick. Don't matter to me. I was already there. I'll make the money. I appreciate it. Just gonna fund season tickets for next year and my sponsorship. Love you.
I told Richard it's not confirmed, so we're not saying nothing really. But we might have a special guest Sunday. But it's not confirmed. I'm waiting for confirmation. I probably won't get it, but
the Sunday guest, just since we all know, I'm not gonna say a name, but he might. I know I'm not going to either, but he might just be too busy, sweeping some things under a rug to come on. Jumping salary caps or something like that. That I don't have to name the name at this point. If you know Fed League hockey,
$1,700 paychecks.
The $1,700 paychecks are crazy in the Fed. Come on, buddy. Really? It's public now.
I heard rumor, and I talked to a player that a certain player was getting paid like $2,000, but I know for a fact that's a lie.
Well, no, we follow the rules. The commissioner, if we did that, they'd be up our ass more than Bonnie Blue's last video. I mean, come on. Grease the palm that tears the head. That's all I can say. I mean, it's got to be addressed. It's pathetic to see this. Come on, we've all seen Untold Crime and Penalties on Netflix. Do you think you're going to get away with it because you're from a different country and live in a different state? And you can wash money so much, but the washing machine always breaks and you get caught. It's going to be crazy. Last thing on this. It's going to be crazy if everybody else looks and says, nah, they're on the schedule. We ain't going. Imagine how upset season ticket holders for said team would be to where they go there and they're the only ones there with their team and they're looking around like, well, thanks for your money. They're going to refund them for the game. They're going to refund season ticket holders.
A certain said team's fan messaged me and say, I really wish we played more than just two teams in the whole league all season.
Nobody wants to play them. You can't beat money. Jesus, if you can beat money, I want to see the one guy that can. When you follow the rules and stick with
Matt Grant's first intermission interview. $1 billion boys.
A second.
Uh-oh.
Shit. Mine's empty. Can they say the same?
Hey, can you help Andy out? He gets a $1,700 check a week.
Come on. $1,700. That's just one player. Can you imagine what their never mind. Nope, not going there. Let's steer
Another
this
topic.
Yes.
So I hate to change it, but let's say these three. I'm gonna bring it back all out of the beginning. Let's say these three teams are coming: Minnesota, Rockers, and Mid South. You think there's going to be a conference realignment?
I
No.
think mid South stays South. They're going to go where Biloxi and Zydeco were placed. Rockers are going to be North. And Minnesota, of course, is in the North. So maybe you're going to see something else. Florence will stay where they're at. I'm trying to think somebody down that way that's in our league.
There's Bobcats.
You can put Blue Ridge.
Bobcats will probably go down to the Continental.
Danbury's close to that border, right?
Danbury's way up from Blue Ridge.
Is it?
If this would be me, if I was a commissioner that turned his head more than he looked forward, I would move Blue Ridge down, Mid South down there. You bring in the Rockers, and you bring in Minnesota. That conference realignment's right. Actually, no, because we're still be missing one other team from said area. Well, no, we wouldn't. Not if we move Blue Ridge down. Never mind.
Well,
talking on my butt.
Touch the base on Watertown real quick, and I have, I want to see them come back. I do.
100%. Oldest team in the family.
Watertown come back. I think they deserve nothing but the best, and they deserve to stay in this league. So if you have,
but I would definitely look for a coach more than coachman because he is not coachable or coaching material. That's a whole lot of coaching for nothing that involves.
Yeah, like Dustin Henning. Hey, you want to help Watertown out there?
I'm going to read something real quick.
He needs to dip and go finish his career on a high note. Go ahead, Richard.
This is from Gary Ryan himself. So, like Lead Flash, y'all know. Status, Watertown Wolves. I have received information from inside sources that the process of transferring operations of the Wolves to a new management group is going very well. Intel inductions are that the market will be saved and that the Wolves will continue to be a member of the FPHL in 2026 and 2027 season. This came from Gary Ryan. I don't know if you can see that, folks, but
yeah, Bentley Flash. They've been hitting some decent ones, and some of his sources have burned them lately. Let's just hope if we ever break any news, we don't go down the rabbit hole of wrong or people still waiting for something to be announced. You do great, Gary. Whoever your sources are, I don't know how you got them. Sometimes fact check.
And if you're watching, Gary, if Bob Howard or anybody that's watching from these other podcasts that we mentioned, comment. We will answer your question.
We'd love to have you on. Gary, we've chased you. I know Justin's personally chased you to try to get you on. I know the chirping level between you two have been quite hilarious at times.
Listen, he did accept the offer to come on, but he wants to take a break from hockey. So we will accept the invite when it's ready. But yes, the chirping level was pretty high this year with me and Gary, but it was all fun and games. He personally messaged me and said that we do great things. For another podcaster to say it to another podcast, it's great.
Bob Howard gave our flowers.
Yep.
I mean, and look at me. I did go on a little tangent on him one of the last two episodes. Richard, I did touch base with you on this. I did say something about this. Taylor, you're scared of the Prowlers, huh? You still talk about us a lot. Are they going to have to shut you up, too? But go ahead. Congratulations, all Black Bears moving on up. Good luck in the conference there. Good luck in the finals. But, Taylor, close it, learn it, clock it. Go ahead.
Taylor actually commented on a comment that I made on the Black Bears page.
I'm sure it was nothing but hate-filled because you're a Prowler idiot. We know we're Port Huron idiots.
No. The jersey that I want to get. I'm not a Prowler idiot. Remember what was said to me? I'm the Michigan idiot.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the Michigan idiot. That came from said team. But, yeah. I just Andy's right. you hate the Prowlers so much. Come on and just debate them then. Why do you hate them so much? Like, they beat you 5-1.
We had their team gasping for air after the first period.
You
They're
could only beat us
flexing
by
on
one goal.
minuscule wins. They could not put 5 up on Cooper. You won by a margin of 1 in 2 games. I'm sorry. Yes, a win's a win. You got the W. But your boys are going to be going into – you're in Florence tonight.
Yes.
You're going to Ice Cat Nation itself. You are going into hostile territory after just getting your shit kicked in by the Prowlers. 5-1 on a Saturday. You beat us 2-1. You got bumped us. You got us 1-0 in our town. You're going into hostile territory. You can't take them easy. They're going to shove it down your throat so hard you're going to think, never mind.
Andy, I want to say something back to the Black Bears thing. Florence,
mind you, folks. I'm going to interrupt you. Mind you, folks. We love the. I'm not going to say we love the Bears, but this is just friendly chirping.
No,
friendly's one way to put it.
Chirping on my end. They have built me to build a grudge against these guys with the dirtbag moves, the bullshit comments. Now you got to go out and earn it, bud. We kept you on the fence, and you're the best team in the Fed. Really?
I mean,
PD's going to serve you.
I would be.
And remember, they're going to come into your house stronger than what we did on the 5-1 and put it to you. Because they play better on the road than they do in their own barn. I don't know. I'm sure the scouting reports there, if Brandt could get his head on a Quinville's ass long enough. But I'm sure he would see that.
Don't touch the Quinville thing, bro. Don't touch the Quinville thing.
No, I wasn't going to. But yes, they white out in PD tonight. White out
tonight in PD.
Beautiful thing. We did the reds. They're doing the white. Black Bears do the baby shit greens. I don't know what to tell you. Go ahead.
I still don't get, like, PD beat you 4-0. Let's go back real quick. PD beat you 4-0, right? We beat you 5-1. Now let's go back to our series in the beginning of the season. I think all 3 of us were there when we beat you home opening night or whatever it was, the weekend or whatever, when we played you, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, Andy. You're shaking your head there.
I just nodded. I'm listening to you. I was acknowledging it.
Then you guys come back, and yes, you guys, what was it? Overtime they beat us, right? Or shootout. They ended up scoring 30, a shootout. Okay, so a shootout. Then you get to playoffs. Oh, the Bears are going to put this down in 2. The Bears are going to put this down in 2. Okay, you go to McMorran, you win 1-0. 1-0. 1-0. And I still, it still irks my rear end right now, so I got to spit the fire. Then we go to your house.
They make room for that.
Shut up. Then we go to your house, and you're like, oh, well, we got this. We got this. Yeah, you really had it. Because Jamie Bussell gave you the little heart mojo when he scored on you on a breakaway. 5-1. Okay? You guys were so gassed Saturday night. Sunday night, you could barely move your feet. I don't know how you control the puck, but I do know that you had to put someone back in the lineup just to beat the Port Huron Prowlers. If you would not have put him in the lineup, it would have been over.
And all I can say, if I ever see a grown man look like Rose on the front of the Titanic with Jack holding his hips again, come on, bro. You're playing hockey. You're not a little, never mind. Got to keep between the lines. There's certain things I will not say. I will shit talk, but I won't go that route.
They want to post something where the Prowlers at the end of the arena watching the Bears celebrate. You know what? That makes you a man there because you're watching this, right? But then your player attacks the Prowler player and gets thrown out of the lineup because for some reason he's still salty to this day.
It's what it is. You hear it from their fan. Oh, the Prowlers started it. No, it's New York scum doing New York scum shit. You ever been to New York City? They're a bunch of dickheads. I'm sorry. Like owners, like players.
The Bears can't. The Bears, they're starting to use Black Bear hockey. Put it away. You can't use it. Okay. Don't use
It was a real good play. If it was Black Bear hockey, we would have been the ones to get pumped 5-1. We had you so gassed. You're lucky Tomei is goaltender of the year because we'd have been burying it in the back of the net. I wish you guys would have put McAnana in. I want to see the new it's Doorman 2.0. We'll call him Two Rings Jr. Frankie McClendon, you'll always hold the 2 rings. Quote coming into McMorrin, you earned it there. Chirped to T and Danbury, you laughed about it. But McAnana, you're an asshole. Things you yelled up to my kid in the arena. Right on you.
Now, yes.
Friendly chirping. Good luck. They suck.
What I got out of it, the whole thing, yes, it sucked. Bears going on to the finals, but the one thing that I was like, wow, is the prayer circle.
Yep.
Every 2 players from Binghamton came over. Our owner, they all got in the prayer circle. That's
shout
cool.
out to Cervoni and
Tomei.
Tomei was in that one. And who was the other gentleman? It wasn't Anderson. It wasn't Jesse. Durazio. Shout out to them. It's what the game's about. After the handshake line, you took that extra moment. Everybody has friends on each team. Shit happens. Sportsmanship is the final thing. The douchebag that didn't have sportsmanship. I hope your skate blade comes out and you eat the board's head first. That's what just needs to happen. Have some sportsmanship. The handshake line, tough guy. Ooh, I'm going to hit you with my stick. Shut up. You're going to slap you if you want to be
I want to say something about Tyson Kirkby. For a grown-ass man like him to be able to stretch like that and almost do the splits.
That's impressive.
Flexibility. Glenville, you like that, don't you, bud?
I think Tyson was a cheerleader back in the day because I can't even do the splits like that.
He needed this to wipe all them tears, though. It's a hockey game, bro. Do you cry about everything? Come on, bro. Get off of it. Hop up off. Come on, man. Did somebody put some freaking estrogen in your drink? Was that the game plan? Is somebody trying to get you to lactate or something, man? Come on, dude. You're a grown-ass man playing hockey. Don't cry about everything. It didn't go your way. Stomp your feet. If you could stomp your feet on ice, you would have done it.
I like about this conversation we're having, so the fans know, Richard, is that we've been pretty good all year. We've been pretty good. We've, congratulated other teams when they deserve it. But when you listen to other podcasts and a certain podcast are just chirps to Prowlers, chirps to Prowlers, chirps to Prowlers. What is this? I just got to let my boy Andy go. It is what it is.
Don't act like you're better than anybody. You're gonna use your platform to shit talk us. That's good, but when we bark back, we give it to you just how it should be said.
Get that towel out again, Andy.
Please don't come at me.
Get that towel out.
You let your little chihuahua run around barking her orders like she's some queen shit and she knows hockey. The only thing she knows hockey is pulling a jersey over her head. Anybody can read a stat page and think they know hockey. Shit, I used to be that guy where I know all the stats. That don't mean shit. You don't know what anything. When I'm glad you could read numbers. So can my 14-year-old kid. Does that mean he knows everything about it? Hell no.
The good thing about
you can quote you're the main podcaster. He gives you some material to read because you have nothing better to do. Like, come on.
The good thing about
that he does a great job on his. So.
Is that our podcast doesn't record coaches saying stuff and then have to replay it and go, I just love that.
No. Because
I could, but I'm not gonna.
I'm just, that's not the one I thought it was. But here it is. I love it. You know what I love? Prowlers fucking hockey at the end of the day. I'm sorry for the F word. Lose or draw. We're Prowlers fans. We're going to stick up for our boys on a platform where they won't do it because obviously they hold themselves to a higher account. Their accountability is a lot greater. They represent the brand even more so than when we try to represent the brand. We have done things with the Prowlers. We've got Prowlers players on. we're the way to bully back the people that are bullying them.
So you're telling me we've had Prowler players on, right? So
yeah,
Black Bears, you're not the only team to go on a podcast and have that interaction with the podcast, because we have the same thing over here.
Look at the Great Bruised and Battered. They've had numerous different team players on.
God.
You're not unique. You can't say you're unique because you have that. You're the only one that wants a Black Bear player on, because you're the only platform they'll come on, because they don't want to be faced with a challenge. They're not media trained to handle scrutiny. They're going to clam up, shut up, and start being an asshole. That's all they know how to do, unless it's somebody sitting there stroking their ego like a little lap dog, and that's it. Come on now.
Like right now, Bruised and Battered podcast, PD Ice Guys, and they're having Divine Apollon on.
Divine Apollon.
Thank you. I suck at names.
Yep, you're good.
They're having him on. That's awesome.
Yep.
And they're going to talk about Commissioner Cup, Irish Goodbye from Baton Rouge, Minnesota, President's Cup. It's all here, folks. Like, we're not. I don't think you guys can see that, but you're making my point. It's right here on social media. Look them up. They're on Spotify. Check them out. The one dude, I don't know his name. He likes weird beer. I don't know why. Why would you buy weird beer? I love you. You know what I'm talking about.
Craft beer is definitely an acquired taste. I used to work at a store where we sold quite a plentiful amount of that. Hey, everybody's got to try something. A shout out to him. He's a unique group that does it. But that is just one thing. In this day and age, technology age, everybody has their answers at their fingertips. Do your research. Watch these other people. They are good podcasts. We might shit talk them. Only one that we really shit talk. I'll just label it, because that's just a feud. That's a rivalry that continues to grow, and I love it. It's old school hockey when these teams come together, when one of them wants to put their purse down and actually answer the bells. Only one of their players actually know how to answer a bell, a stand-up guy for that one. He understood his mission, and he accepted it. But at the end of the day, we're just one of the many platforms to cover the sport that we love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had that gentleman on, and I hope, and I pray that one day we can get him back on.
I hope he's watching right now. What are you talking about?
That'd be cool.
He probably is. Hey, which is cool. Shout out to you. I'm not gonna name your name. You know who you are.
Nope.
Control your lapdog. But anyways, that's a whole other thing.
I want to say something, because people are like, "Oh, well, this is getting a little testy." Next year's going to be even more interesting.
It's our platform. We can say whatever we want.
Yep. I'm sorry, but when other teams and other players and other coaches want to trash talk to Prowlers, at least do it with facts. I mean, you guys can go on social media all day and Reed Cooper this, Reed Cooper that. He's the $1 million guy. Well, he's not. First of all, I've heard it 6 times since the end of this since our season-ending party, that Cooper was, Oh, and I also got a notification saying that with our D1 players, we should have been in the ECHL, or our D1 players couldn't make it to the ECHL. That's why they played for the Prowlers. I'm sorry, but go ahead, Andy. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
So now I'll lean forward again. They couldn't make it there. No, it's called recruitment. We got them there. We're a platform to move them up. We don't want to hold them back. We won't shove money in their pockets to make them come back down from bettering themselves. Oh, come back down. We need you. That's the only way we can win. Here's $3,000 in a duffel bag. Oh, here's $3,000 in a bank bag. The Brinks truck don't pull up to us to keep our players down. We want to see them advance. I'd love to see Cooper go up. I'd love to see Dietrich. I'd love to see any of our boys go up. Does it suck when it happens? Yes, because they are part of it. They're the cog in the wheel that makes Prowlers go. But at the same time, we're not going to hold them back from what they want to do by shoving money in their pockets to go, please, we're going to suck once everybody leaves. We're going to just be another team. We're going to be a Watertown. We're going to be at the bottom of the barrel.
Well, look, here's another example. Simmons Fisher. Look where he's at.
Yeah. Oh, did we need to shove 10 grand in his backpack and say, you please stay, pretty please come back from bettering yourself and trying to climb and follow your dream to win the Commissioner's Cup for our third time? And then we're going to fall short because PD takes it to us in our own house and wins it on our home ice. How are you guys going to feel? You guys said you had a sellout crowd on Sunday. There were more open seats there than I've seen at a damn picnic in the winter. Get the hell out of here with your sellout crowd. Just because online platforms bottom to sell them don't mean you sold out. Your season ticket holders didn't even show up. I seen the stickers on the bottoms of them seats. Come on. You guys are not all bad.
My wife said it best, Andy. Saturday night, we put the spanking on them 5-1, right?
They were getting up and leaving their seats quicker than they went to get a hot dog on break.
Stranded because they're losing, because you guys are, we're losing. We've never seen losing before. Well, welcome to the sport, because it's going to happen next year. And your new team that's coming in, you're not going to keep all your players because, I'm sorry, the money's going to flow back and forth.
Well, like I said earlier, when the washing machine finally breaks and the caps are strictly set and there's fines that he's going to have to pay, and then forcing players to be released, it's going to be hilarious. It's going to be just like every other team that's been in that town. Where'd it go? Couple banners in the rafters collecting dust like the flags did. It sucks. It happens. But do it on the right side. If you want to win, you want to have a real three-peat, do it with following the rules and following your limits on the roster as far as money spent on your players. There's always going to be an asterisk next to your team for that reason. You can't follow a damn budget to save your life. You're like a 14-year-old with $100 bill. It's gone quicker than you can blink.
I don't know. I don't know, folks.
I want to go back to we were naming names that the Prowlers have brought in, and they've moved up to better themselves. They didn't stick around because, they want to better themselves, right? Look at Dan Chartrand. Congratulations, Dan. He's playing in the finals for a reign, a championship in the SPHL.
Hey, Dan, see, here's the duffel bag. It's not full of money because we want to see you better yourself. Good job, buddy.
Yep.
And Simmons. I think Simmons.
Sorry, we didn't give you the duffel bag, but we play the right way.
Yeah.
And
Playing
Simmons
for the Iowa Wild when he finally came back. Great to see him spinning the siren.
The Bears, the Bears don't play for the logo. If your fans are watching, they don't play for you. They play for the duffel bag, and that's it. Like Andy said, the washing machine stops running, they're going to leave you guys.
Yeah, when them league limits are forced to be pressed, or you're going to see empty, this team's playing them. Hey, man, shouldn't their bus be here? They didn't even do a morning skate yesterday. Well, what do? We'll bankrupt you without even trying, bro. That was a successful season. Nobody came to play you. Yeah, their default wins. That's cool. But, will we do the same to our fans? Wouldn't that be hilarious? They show up to, let's say McMorran. And we're all just hanging out over in the auditorium bullshitting with all of our players while these guys are out there skating. Cool, we'll take the L. No sense of playing you. The commissioner put his head on his ass, take a blindfold off.
So, what if we deny to play you guys next year? What are you guys going to do? Play Watertown 50 times?
Or I'm going to say because I've been thinking about this all day. Conference split. Everyone this way and everyone this way. East versus West.
You never know.
I want to give Athens props. Okay. They were in the finals, right? They are not the finals, but they were in the playoffs. They got bumped up to the SPHL. They said, well, fuck it. Sorry, Richard. But that's what they said, right? Hey, Bears, take some notes.
They
I'm
won't.
sorry, I gotta say it. Go to the SPHL and don't come back to this league with your dirty ass money.
They won't move to that simple reason because up there they're average.
They suck. It's not even average. They suck. That's
Up
why the
there they
players
will be
stay
an
here.
average team. Here they are playing for they're playing for the names on their backs, not the logo on their front. The teams that play, you can see the players that play for the logo of their city. You can see by the way that they took that knee. You can see the way the pain in their eyes. And I'll go to their fan base for a minute on this. When certain people post a video of themselves with a water cup, sorry that you can't buy beer with EBT or whatever the hell happens over there, but you put Prowlers tears on it, add the fuel to the fire. We beat you 5-1 one time. We had you. We're close. We're there. When that final column gets put in, when that chain starts, the squeaky wheel gets greased, it's on, and you ain't gonna be able to stop us. And when that day comes, what's going to be your excuse? We don't have an excuse why we lost. We lost. We played our asses off. You bettered us by 1. We didn't get blown out a game. Not one game. We didn't get blown out. But you did. That's Prowlers hockey taking a knee. You're right. They're sitting there looking at that like, wait till next year, you assholes. We're going to come here and we're going to shove it down your throats even more. You ain't going to win in your own barn.
I can tell you your three-peat is getting put to sleep in 4.
I don't even think it's a take 4.
3.
Actually, yeah. They're going to win tonight in Florence. But call it tonight. No,
But
they'll win. They'll win tomorrow. PD will win tonight. And then PD is going to beat him 2 times at home. Back to back. Make them look silly. The stands will be empty. That third game, the fourth game, everybody's going to be sitting in there like, man, where's our fans? We have the few that like to jump in the team bus and do certain things, but that's it. Where's everybody else at? Where's all these season ticket holders? Oh, wait, they left because you guys failed them one game. Talk about turning your back on your franchise. Fucking horrible.
They did it Saturday.
At the end of the day, folks, whoever, like we said before, we don't care if you root the Bears on, Bobcats, whatever. We will buy you a beer. Yes, we're talking shit about the Bears. Yes, we're entering them and slandering the Bears' name and everything like that. But at the end of the day, we will buy you a beer.
We still love you guys no matter what.
Here, drink this from one of these Port Huron bums. Don't worry, we had to buy it for you because you spent all your money to get here.
We're the Michigan idiots. Remember that.
These Michigan idiots talk it, but we walk it.
But folks, I'm gonna end this on 2 things. One thing.
Are you thinking? Am I thinking what I think and you're thinking?
What?
But is he thinking what he's thinking, what you're thinking, what I'm thinking?
Well, the discussion of next week.
Yeah, that's when I was like, Andy.
I'm going to end this note on this. For the one person that is watching this, please tell your friends, tell your family to tune into Thumb Fed Talk. Friday, right? Friday, May 8th at 4 p.m. We have a guest, a very special guest, a very wonderful guest, taking time to come on. Now, what I ask everyone to do is tune in. Tune into that day at 4 p.m. We might be a little late setting this thing up. We're going to be here with this guest. You can ask this guest any questions after we get done. That is
one thing we're going to definitely try to do more on that episode, May 8th, is we're going to try to get more of the fan comments in there. I know we get going on our tangents. I see it scrolling down there. I have a hard time seeing it. Richard's more apt to be able to read these, but we will be answering a lot of your guys' questions to our very special guest. The name will not be named. If you can figure it out, comment. Let's see if you guys can guess who we're going to have on. That'll pretty much wrap up our season here. obviously we'll cover a few things going throughout the summer. Maybe a player, if they're bored, if they want to come on, they want to talk about what their how their summer's going. We ain't gonna touch too much hockey. Richard does his thing with Derby. I do my thing with ball with my son. Justin does Justin things.
If you bring that up, folks, I will, after hockey season is over with, I will be talking Derby on StreamYard, but on my personal side. So tune into that.
I wanted to get everybody's take and comment on it. Now, this ain't nothing. It's big for this guy, right? But
Which guy?
Will Wiggleman wants to come on. So
That ain't our special guest, May 8th, ladies and gentlemen.
no, that's not our special guest. But Will, again, congratulations.
He's the pre-guest.
We could do a pre-guest. Now, this Sunday, again, I will get with the guys. I made the announcement. There might be a special guest. Andy might have to put duct tape on his mouth for this special guest, but we'll get through it.
Nope. There's no such thing as duct tape. He wants to come in hostile territories. He can answer the hard-nosed question. If he clams up, I'm going to tell him he's a con artist. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Thumb Fed Talk.
I got a couple things to ask. You guys are doing wonderful, great things. Like, comment, share. That's all we ask. We do have a YouTube page. It's called Thumb Fed Talk. Facebook page, Thumb Fed Talk. They're interchangeable with each other. Go on the YouTube page, like it, subscribe to it. It only betters us and it helps grow. So you guys, Andy, what are we feeding these people with?
Keeping them fed with the Fed.
Yes.
Now, can I go off script with one other, and then Richard, I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry. I don't know how you guys feel about this. Like we said, there's lots and lots of people out there covering the wonderful sport of hockey. There's a good friend of mine who's also just starting out on trying to do this. Name's Anthony. He runs a page called Around the Fed with Section. I go out there, check him out. He's doing awesome work with some promoting for the Prowlers as well, trying to get the views out there. Check him out. But Richard, back to you. I just had to plug him. That's my section. That's my nephew. I'm Big Unk. Go ahead, Richard. Finish up.
All I gotta say, since Andy kind of cut me off there, I was going on a roll. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do everything. Tell your friends, tell your cousins. Let's grow this.
Tell your wife, tell your side piece. Get in here and like, comment, share, subscribe.
So you guys can get fed.
And if you got billions of dollars, send it our way so we can get this platform even up higher.
We can get us all some laptops. I'm doing it off the phone, and I do it pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have a lovely evening. Enjoy your weekends.
Prowler hockey.
I don't know what day it is. I don't. Every day ends in Y. We'll see you guys later.